Right, so King was back in with another video, and today we're showing our dreadbloon cave free power-ups grinding strategy, which is indeed quick shot power lock, super eco boost, basic stuff, long maps, and yeah, it's just some replays we got this morning. I'll just show 3. We'll see what the time's looking like, how many we'll show. But yeah, I was meant to upload. I had this recorded from last Tuesday. That's all I recorded last week, and it was meant to be scheduled for Monday. And then I thought it had been like properly scheduled, and then so I deleted it from my iPad storage. And for some reason I didn't get the storage back. So then I recorded this on my iPad today. We didn't get the storage back, and then but yeah, for some reason we get the storage back, and it didn't even upload. So that was kind of peak. So we remade the video today. And the game's honestly better. We kind of played terrible in the last one last time, so yeah. Anyways, so first game got a ninja race. So yeah, a lot of very basic stuff that you've seen loads of times on this channel that we not going to explain literally everything, but we got them really low on lives early on. And yeah, we kind of played this with a little bit too much eco because you don't want your opponent to have much money, otherwise they'll just be able to squash you. So you don't want to be ecoing too hard. We've given them a little bit too much eco earlier on the game than I like, but it's also not too bad. So we used a second super eco boost after his copy eco, which was only after our first one. And we got him pretty low on lives, so we have to ensure he doesn't leave anything too late. We send this rush in here with power lock and quick shot in some of those afterwards, which gets him down a little bit and gets farm cells. Gets his last copy eco, which means he can super eco boost on round 14. And this position right here is not too bad, because even though he has got a lot of eco, he's only got 2 farms. We've got like 3, he's only got 2 plantations. We're about to go for a BIA, he's nowhere near the BIA. And because we had our other super eco boost, we also have a good amount of eco on him. So yeah, we just need to outplay this game, and then we get the win. He could send stuff at us, but we could turbocharge. That would not really help him at all. We quick shot in some regen ceramics, and this gets him to Sabo, slows down his farm progression again. So he's got about the same farms he had in round 13-ish right now because of that quick shot, so that's really good. And we got way more eco from our BIA. He goes for bank. He cannot nowhere near afford the BIA. He's kept his Sabo down, which has stopped him from getting a BIA, but also really stops us from sending any rush in for a BFB, because Sabo and a double shot and an ace will probably wrap anything up, especially with boost. And he's got 3 boosts because he doesn't use them to our power locked rushes. So yeah, we send him in a BFB. He's going to do the same thing to us. We've got a mostly cooked up BIA, but not quite full. But it's still okay to cash it out, to get a factory, and just get a load of Dartling Gunners down. And we're getting ready to triple turbocharge. I think a double, if you keep all the Dartling Gunners on the BFB, is enough as well, but I just like triple to be safe. I just feel like, yeah, a little bit safer with it. So yeah, we go for the triple, and then turbocharges all come off. And it's nice and easy. And he went for BIA for some reason at some point, and he's now just not able to properly defend this, and he dies. So yeah, he was kind of bad, but we also really drained him. If he defended that, he'd be in a good position to go later, but he wasn't going to defend that. So yeah, even with 2 boosts on it. Next opponent, Kavinda, playing a bit of a weird strategy. I think any other Sabo power would be better than the one he chose. Very close to King Boost back to near, King Boost back to near, yeah. Deactivate, that'd be strong. Team Tower Sun could work, Knockout could work. Power Lock just doesn't really work. I don't know why it's with Power Lock. Eco Choke's very good as well. Yeah, literally any other Sabo power would be better. But he'll do him. So we're going to constant send pinks pretty much to slowly drain some lives. And because he's greeded, wanted to greed that, forces the lightning. And we're thinking yellows, we can hopefully maybe grab something, or grab some lives, grab some farm cells. Something really. So he's got farms, we got eco, and fairly similar farms. So position so far is pretty even. He's going to dual eco boost again. He has to keep farming, he can't really send us anything too much, otherwise it hurts his dual eco boost. We send a load of blacks here, so we weren't going to send in the blacks. Then we realised that if we can force some stuff for quite cheap, maybe slow his farms down a bit. And if he then greeds on the farms from this point, we could probably try and power lock in it. Can't do the okay. There we get power lock in a rush. He's going to send us in yellows, which is really strange. He's against Darling Boomer. He should probably anticipate. Actually, I guess it's not my name. Never mind. Maybe he doesn't know who Duck Pancakes is. And now we're going to come on the counter. The power lock wears off. We got our own power lock off before he can do that. Get loads of yellows in over top. And it's all pushed so much that the engineer spots aren't very good. We quick shot these regen whites in. It all goes over the top. And it didn't kill him. Get the win for that. Next game. Oh, we'll do 4 games. Why not? I hope you die it. I think this guy's been around for a while, I'll be honest. Because I kind of recognise that name from 2020, I think. Anyways. Copy Eco player again. Ninja Copy Eco is all we know for the start. We don't know about the Super Monkey, but we presume Ace. We always presume Ace. Always presume the worst case scenario. And then if they die earlier, then they die earlier. So Ninja start. And yeah. Our standard stuff, we got the Super Eco Boost on run 3, remember that time. And just 1 pink set at a time until he gets a double shot. It will force it or it will get lives. He gets it. He wanted to greed for that the plantation, but he was really starting to leak some, so he couldn't. And we got our plantation first. He's not sending anything at all, so we still got 0-0 Dartling Gunner down on the round 6. And repping farms with 60 more eco. Looking very good. Start of round 7, he's still not forced, so we can get a second plantation and be up 60 eco. So our defense only cost us 750 and get a third farm. He's going to copy our eco finally and send us in some stuff. So we sell the farm. We're going to go for just a bionic. It should have been a little bit higher up to anti-stall, but it's not the end of the world. I guess we kind of want to defend those greens. And yeah, now we can. I think we super eco boosted on round 8 after the copy eco. We can now send this in and we power lock. And he just, I don't even know, he just decides not to defend the rush. This doesn't happen very often, but it happened there. 2-minute 55 win. A very nice, very quick win. Even without having to get the powerful darts to anti-stall maximally. Last 2 games were 255. Very nice for long maps. I should probably be liking my own replays to get my like count up, but you know. We move. Next opponent is Arch. He's going to smile. You're going to smile. Send in some reds. Force the powerful darts really quickly, but I wasn't really looking, so send a few more reds than needed to be. He only sends in a few reds, we're not going to get forced. And we're a powerful darts dead easily. So we get our farm lead and kind of can use this for the rest of the game. He's playing Super Balloon Boost Cripple. We weren't sure about the Super Balloon Boost. We were hoping it wasn't Quick Shot, because then with Power Lock, we can just stop any balloon sending rush thingy. Maybe Super Turbo Moabs, I'm not sure how long that lasts. But yeah, then it's just the Cripple on isolation to deal with and not as part of a Super Balloon Boosted rush. Both Super Eco Boosting, yeah, going pretty similar so far. We're a little bit ahead, but nothing too crazy. Just like an eco boost or 2 up from getting the earlier farm down. We're going to send this rush in. He's going to go for Ricochet only, which means we can quick shot regen whites in and let loads of lives from him. Which is probably not great in the aggro mirror, because now he can't leak too much, otherwise he'll die. Alright, so we ricocheted there at the top. He used Cripple, and then we just rebought it lower down just to ensure we didn't die there. We're going to get a bionic. Oh, we don't need it until he forces it, but there we go, he forced it now. and by making him force it, he has 50 more eco, but we can just hold a plantation lead for the rest of the game, which is a little bit stronger than 50 eco for each round. That is under 36 seconds, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, we can kind of just hold this sort of lead here. Just keep farming on, keep holding the plantation lead. Get another farm here. We might have even got another farm here. Oh no, we got another darling gunner just ready for in case, because we're not sure where's balloon pirate at this point. So in case it's quick shot, just to get another powerful dart straight away, so no ceramics can push, and then the cripple can be a little bit tricky. So yeah, that's why we did that. Yeah, you'll just see we keep holding the plantation lead. Nothing's really happening here. We're gonna get another darling gunner down. That means he can kind of close it for a little bit. We get it back though, so nothing's really happening. Because this is in a Moab, and he's gonna super balloon boost it in. I'm not sure if it will show up. Yeah, you can see the button down below. He's super balloon boosted in, so we're gonna power lock, and that means that we can nice and easily defend this Moab. We send this Moab in. He's gonna turbocharge it. We're then gonna quick shot for when this turbocharge is about to wear out. It then wears out, and then that pushes too far, and he only needs to leak 19 lives, or 22 lives, so he indeed died. And yeah, it's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you like this one. Hope you learned something new if you're a newer player. And this is the leaderboard. Okay, no, never mind. There we go. There's the leaderboard. Yeah, hope you have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. See ya.